Battle rap is one of the most hip hop things ever. Do you agree?
I think it's one of the most hip hop things ever and beyond. That's why I did an album called Top T on them. I was with the battle rappers before any of these artists were. When they would nobody, when they not nobody, when they didn't have the recognition and they were in the video stores battling and on the streets, I was helping them. After Smack had left, I came in and started helping all the battle rappers, trying to get them to the next level with making with certain this. So me and Lux got together, me and Low Deluxe, and we shot this thing for that was going to bring the HBO half-hour show with Goods and Tech Nine, battle rapper, rest in peace. And we shot with 3 other people, and it was just dope. I had KRS, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane as my judges that day. That shit was incredible. So I was working with the battle rappers way before they blew up. And then when they blew up, you started seeing everybody start coming to try to help them and be a part of shit. But I was doing that already. But that's why I got so much respect from them and did the Top Tier album, which I didn't put out yet still, and got that album done quick because I was trying to help them when nobody else wasn't.
Right, because you was working on that album even before the Love album. I've been hearing you talk about it for years.
The Top Tier album is the first album way before the Love album. I decided to do the Love album after when the pandemic was going. In the pandemic, I seen a lot of shit that I didn't agree with as far as the DJ is concerned. And I said, you know what? Let me do something that they can't do. Let me do something different. And I wrote Slap Key. That was the first song I wrote. And then I just kept going. I did all the beats. I kept going. I just kept going. Next thing you know, the Love album was done. But I did it quick. I did that shit in like 5 months. I was done. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do something different. And that's what it was. But it came out. It's doing great. No complaints. I knew it wouldn't be on the radio all crazy with all the DJs playing it. I knew it wasn't going to be a thing. It was going to be a thing where Wise Kid putting an album out for 24 years at his age and all this shit. I didn't care about none of that. I'm hip hop. I'm who I am. I do what I do. And I do it well to a very high level. So that's why the album sounds the way it does. Incredible.
You set the right expectations for yourself. You knew what it was gonna be.
I'm never going to do anything that's going to make me look bad. I'm never going to do anything that doesn't look professional. I'm never going to do anything that's not hot. I'm never going to put my name on anything that's not good. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been like that. You know, you have to understand that it's not about just now. It's about a career. It's about longevity. That's why I have so much longevity. That's why I've been here for so long and been stable, because I understand and respect my position. I understand and respect that I'm one speck out of millions and millions of people that was chosen for this position. So you live it up and you bless it. You stay blessed with it by treating it with respect and doing what you're supposed to do to honor it. And understand that it's the people that say yes to you that keep your lights on. It's not you dictating to people, keep my lights on. If they don't like you, you're done. If they feel like you feel like you're better than them, you're done. We're no better than nobody. We're just people with better jobs than a lot of people. That's all. We're no different. We're no better. We bleed. We shit. We laugh. We talk, tell a lot. We do everything that everybody else do. It's no different. We're all human. Nobody's better. So don't ever get caught up in because you see a superstar that's the shit, which you should respect them for working, getting there. You know what I'm saying? When you see him, ask for an autograph, ask for a picture, let him know that he's doing good. Tell him that he's doing good. But if he ever acts to you like he's better than you, tell him to go fuck himself. Simple as that. He's no better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know, that's why I respect you so much, Kid, because like I've seen you talk about in interviews, like being a good human, just overall. Right. And then I feel like because people have a talent, sometimes people confuse that like as them as being such a great person. You might be great at your talent, but doesn't mean that you're a good person, like what you do behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and also people got to know too that on the other side that we are human. You know, if we're eating, wait till we finish eating before you ask for autograph. Don't let me put the phone, and even though you may not wait, it's up to me to make you feel comfortable, even though I don't feel like being bothered right now. because I didn't ask to be in this position, and that comes along with it. You know what I'm saying? But you as a person should know that man's eating. Maybe I should just wait. It shouldn't be about me right now. Let me let that man eat after he's finished. I'll ask him. You got to have enough common sense to say that to yourself. But if you don't, I'm not going to make you feel bad by coming to ask. But that's something that you should know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know when people need to be bothered or don't need to be bothered. But let's say you just don't. It's our responsibility to make sure these people feel comfortable. I seen somebody, Anthony Mackie, say, if you ask me for an autograph and I say no, I don't owe you nothing. I don't have to give you no autograph. I don't have to give you that. And that's his opinion. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But when we sign up for this, all of that comes with it. In my opinion, all of these things come with it. People are not going to have the same way a thought pattern as you. You're a person that's worldly. You've been places. You learned things. You made money. You did some stuff. Some people never left where they live at. Some people never been nowhere else, and they only know where they're from. So they might not be as sharp as you. They might not think I'm disturbing them by asking them for an autograph, even though he's talking to somebody right now. They may not think that way. Not that it come from a bad place or they have a bad heart. It's just that they're not thinking in that way, and they're not used to that. Like, there's people that get on Instagram and say some dumb shit on the Instagram, and then you go and look at their thing and they got 65 followers. That's because they say the dumb shit because they don't have internet etiquette. They always had dumb shit in them, so they brought the dumb shit to the internet, not realizing this is not how you move. And then once they start being on there for a while and seeing how things is, then they realize what I did was not right. This is the right way to do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's the same thing as a kid that goes to jail. He think going to jail is stripes. I'm gonna go to jail, come back. You know, I'm gonna be the man. I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't gonna do this and do that. Meanwhile, when you get up in there, you come back out you ain't telling the stories that happened to you when you was in there. You realize that this wasn't no stripe. This wasn't the place for me to be at. You see what I'm saying? But that's where knowledge come in. You're never going to learn. If you don't listen to people, if you don't have common sense, if you don't have an open mind, chances are you're going to make the wrong moves. You're going to do the wrong things. And that's why they're older people you don't call dusty, because they've been through it. They've been through it. If anything, you ask them a question. You ask them, how can I make it through life? How can I wheel and deal and do certain shit? You don't disrespect these people like they don't, like you know more than them. That's stupid.
That's facts, man. Circling back, when can we expect the top tier album?
I'm updating it right now. I'm doing 4 albums right now.
4 albums?
Yeah, I got 4 albums that's going to drop. I got a lot of projects. You know, I did the Hoodies album, which is out now. The Hoodie shit is smacking. But I got an artist named Fuchs I'm about to drop. Credible. Got the top tier album. I got another album I'm doing and another album. And I'm working. Then I'm thinking about starting this other thing too. Yeah, so I'm getting this I got some things happening. I don't want to talk too much about stuff I got coming on, but I got a lot of big things about to happen. And
yo, kid, you gave up touring so much, but work don't stop though. Like, I see, like, you got clothing line, you got this, you got the real estate, right? Like, you got so many different things on your plate all the time.
Mm-hmm. I stay working.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's why you never see me bragging on the net, showing what I got, show you my watch, show you my sleep, show you this shirt. I only show you the work. That's all you need to see. And that right there will influence you and inspire you. Me showing off everything I got, not knocking nobody to do it, but it's just not. I know plenty of rich people that you will never know is rich, walk around with a Hawaiian shirt and chicletas on, and you'll never know they're billionaires. And they laugh at people that do that type of shit, showing off. And, you know, I think when people see fly shit on you, it's supposed to be in passing, not because you take the camera, hey, let me show mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be in passing. You see that nigga watch? You see a car? It like that, not, you know, but who am I to judge? You get attention the way you want it. You feel like you need attention that way. That's cool. But for me, it's more of the work. It's more of let me show you what I can do. The other day, I put a post up about chicks that, you know, call themselves, well, Gilly was the one that put it up. So when
yeah,
women
I saw you repost that.
Bad bitches and shit. Like, you know,
It's true, man. It's
You know,
like
it's like, come on, it's corny at this point. Like, show me what you could do. I'm not going to be attracted by how you look anymore because we done seen all the baddest chicks that you can imagine. You know what I'm saying? We see them every day. I've dealt with bad chicks in my career. I see bad chicks all on the net. It's nothing special no more. What can you do? What can you do? Can you start a business? Can you take care of a family? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you fine as hell, but when we get past that, what's next? You know what I'm saying? That's like me coming on there. I'm a fly nigga. I'm fly this and fly that. You be like, yeah, all right, what else? What else? So that's why I show the work instead of showing all the other shit that you may think is cute or you may think is the look at me factor. I watch dudes modeling on the net. I be watching dudes modeling on the net, standing for the cars. Every other day they gotta have a different outfit on. I wear the same goddamn shit on the net 5 times a week, and I got fly shit in my closets. Like, it's just the mentality of how we think and how we moving, man. We just gotta get our mind right.
right. So what happened with the show with Loaded Lux on HBO?
It just didn't happen. Luxette did something that I didn't agree with. You know, he's cool. I rock with Lux, but he just did something I didn't agree with, so I ended up not moving in. And that's how I ended up moving and doing the Top 10 album.
So you guys are still cool though?
Yeah, it was still cool.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.